Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's feeling good and great and all that shit, that you had a marvelous weekend, or that you relaxed and chilled, but that you are happy that you are here to be able to do something great the following day, which is this day, Monday. Hey. But yeah, but for real, I hope everybody had a great one. But oh shit! Before we get into anything, like, let's talk about the motherfucking halftime show. We know you don't know you do this here, but whatever. I was super impressed. I enjoyed the show. Um, uh, and like at the very beginning, I was kind of bored, whatever, a little bit. But then I had to like circle my mind back around and tell myself to calm the fuck down. He's a hip hop artist. Most hip hop artists, what they do some back and forth. The song is hot. You know what I'm saying? You get it hot like that. And he did this motherfucking thing. I love the colors. You know, they did the red, white, and blue shit. If they would have did the red, black, and green, you know, them Caucasians, we would have to, some people. But it was really, really nice. I like the dancing. Um, how he had Samuel L. Jackson as the as what's that? Uncle Sam. You know, Uncle Sam is a fictitious person that, you know, like you give, you owe. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. And y'all hear that stupid ass bitch Megan Kelly talking about that Uncle Sam was white. Girl, shut the fuck up, you stupid ass bitch. Like, you, oh, I hope I see her walking on the street in New York City. I'm about to just be like, you's a dumb hoe. Like, from like a real dumb hoe. Cause you say the most dumbest shit. Like, as you girl, I guess because you don't have nothing to claim really. Besides like destruction and shit like that. So, you know, Santa Claus and Uncle Sam like mean something to you, bitch. But anyway, I really enjoyed the show. You know, it was very simplistic. It was clean. It was hip hop. It was fire. And I like before he did They Not Like Us, how he how he was talking to the girls and shit like that, asking about I don't know if I should do it and all this other shit. Like the shit was fire. I have to watch it again because you know how like you watch something and you forget it and yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it again. But shout out to Kendrick. Kendrick is one of those artists that I will pay a lot of money to go see. You know, and I'm definitely going to see Beyonce. Y'all know Beyonce summer, so she going to she told her Cowboy Carter, and I am going this summer. Ain't no if, no ends, no buts. I know that she gonna be a little pretty penny. I don't know how much money the queen thinks she need, but you know what I'm saying? She's a hell of a performer. But anyway, as we move on, uh, Katt was on this podcast with this. He looked like, is he trailer trash looking? He got a mullet, I think. Like, you know. But clearly he be having a lot of people on his podcast. And of course when, you know, when Katt was on there, that shit went up. I didn't pay attention to anybody else because he had quite a few people on this shit. Um but you can tell like in the interview it just seemed uncomfortable to me. But so his name is Theo Vaughn, and he asked Katt Williams this question about black women. And this is what Katt had to say.
Yeah, yeah. Are black women a lot different, do you think? Yes. Yes. Like, okay. Yes. Like, you know, black guys, yeah, right? Yeah. Black women are nothing like black guys. Like, I don't want to put so much pressure on this lady at at the airport, but she doesn't know we've had this conversation. Yeah. No, she doesn't. Magnificent creatures. Okay. In slavery, black women were appreciated. You understand how difficult that is? Yeah. That's some hard shit to pull off. Yeah. I hate you guys, but not all of you. Some of you are wonderful, precious beings. Yeah, that's black women are almost unreal, and only because what it is that they possess, they don't. It's not on purpose. Like, you know how we feel about people on the spectrum?
Yeah, Katt. Exactly, Katt. Katt know what time it is. Because a lot of you black men, y'all motherfuckers, y'all minds is, I don't know where the Caucasians have sucked you in and you fell for the fuck shit. You almost, like, it is so rare, which is so sad, from a black man to say something glorious about a black woman. And I was just super happy that he had to let this man, you know, that he put him on. Like, when he's like, are they different? Like, what the fuck you mean by that? Like, what you mean? Are they the supreme being? Yes. Are they the original woman? Yes. Do all these other bitches try to be like? Yes. The fuck? But I'm Katt, you made me proud as a black, like, Katt. Shout out to motherfucking Katt. For real. He also said something else. I wind up shorting the video. He said that we can go and watch it, but he did say something about us being like supreme nurturers, which is true. Which is true. You know what I'm saying? Especially when a black woman is like really have strong knowledge of self, a strong sense of self-worth, of community, and moving with the frequency of the Most High, knowing that she is the original woman. Man, listen, unmotherfucking stoppable. Believe it and believe it, please, because believe it, it is pleasing, bitch. For real, for real. So shout out to motherfucking Katt Williams. Hey, he blackity blackity black blackity black, bitch. Yeah, that part. So anyway, so let's move it right along. So sometimes, you know, you do have some, you know, there's all kinds of black women of you know, it's a wide variety. So it was this one story that I listened to that was on the on Trappin Anonymous, and I was just like, when I was listening to this girl talk, I was like, damn. When you hear like some people's lives, whatever they have went through, you know, however their parents lived, and now because whoever your parents is, this is how you live. I mean, because we have no say so on who our parents are, and you know, people really take parenting like really fucking lightly. I don't know what the fuck y'all be thinking about when y'all fucking, and then y'all had these children as if that like, and that's it. Like, no, honey, there's so much more involved. You have to mold this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is so many, especially little black girls who are just looking up to little white girls like as if they want to be like it's crazy because they don't see the beauty that's within themselves. And some of them, you know, I grew up like with the household is just so filled with turmoil and abuse. Like it's horrible. But this girl's story just had me like, I was like, huh? Yeah. Girl, we would not have been friends. I would have avoided you at all costs. But anyway, listen to her tell this story real quick.
Okay, it was in May of 2011. I was in the house a regular day. I was getting ready to go get a lash appointment done. I had the person that we were talking about that was end up being killed. She was there as well as I had a family there, cousin there as well. My cousin didn't feel comfortable with her staying there because she was smoking PCP. Some people call it Sherm or whatever else. So I was asking her to leave and come with me. One thing led to another. I think she was high, but I can't say she was because I didn't see her high. But from her actions, I think she was high. We start arguing back and forth. She didn't want to leave. She pushed me. So after she pushed me, hands go to swinging. We fighting. After we start fighting, she noticed blood was in her mouth. So she took and like just spit blood in my mouth. So at that time, not my mouth, in my face, from her mouth. At that time, I just lost it. I can't even tell you how fast I picked up the knife or what happened. I just know before I could think about a knife was in my hand, she was stabbed up. She got stabbed up. Once I came to realize, like, damn, I actually just stabbed her. My first thought was to get out of my house, and be honest. So I dragged her down the stairs to get her outside to the front. A neighbor heard us, so a neighbor ended up calling the police. When the police come, I'm telling the police that she ended up fighting somebody else, arguing with somebody else, that she got stabbed up. I'm just trying to assist her. But she still had some life in it. She wasn't passed out anything, so she pointed up to me and said she stabbed me. So I was charged with attempted murder. Because she was killed 2 weeks before trial was supposed to start. Trial was supposed to start June 18th. She got murdered May 26th of 2012.
How did that happen?
Okay, when I called my case in May, I ended up meeting the guy in November. 6 months after that even happened, he didn't know her, he didn't know any of the situation. Me and him started dating, and he eventually moved in with me. He started going to court with me and seeing the things that were transpiring or whatever with the case. He would see me upset, he would see me mad. And he never told me actually like he wanted to do nothing about it, but I could see the frustration in his face. So one night, I guess she came in when she wasn't supposed to, and he saw her coming in, and he killed her. And it's 2 weeks before the trial. Why she came there, I don't know.
So y'all can go to Trappin Anonymous and watch the whole shit. So you can get it from her lips to your ears. But in a nutshell, so she has a friend that she grew up with. The girl smoked PCP. Why you fucking around with a motherfucker who smoked PCP? I guess because she your friend, she don't give a fuck. Bitch, I would have no dealings with you. But anyway, so this is, the type of world that they were in. I get, like, not saying that she was doing that. But she did say she was in gangs and shit. And the fight, the girl spit some blood in her. She wound up stabbing her, I think she said 5 times. Dragged her outside, tried to get her some help, she was telling the police or whomever that she didn't, that she was trying to help her, but the girl, her friend, was like, no, she stabbed me, she was conscious, and so they went to trial, whatever. So she wound up meeting some dude. The dude was cool with her. They was going through trial. That was her man. They had what was that? An order of protection against each other or whatnot. They were supposed to remain separate. I guess the girl that was stabbed, her friend that she stabbed, was in her building. Her man had seen her coming out of the building. He followed her and stabbed her 27 motherfucking times. Yeah. 27 motherfucking times. Now, she was saying that that she thought that, he was looking out for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has children, and I don't know if she said she had children by him or not. He has children, and that she has children. He felt that he was looking out for her because it could have, been a worst case scenario for her because she didn't go to prison because, it was in trial, whatever the fuck. And so, but he wound up killing her 27 times with the stabbing. Like a man, this is a man stabbing a woman, a man. Like, what the fuck is you, how the fuck? And she's, she also said that she thought that, he was trying to protect her and all that other shit, and she didn't really think like nothing of it, as if like that he was crazy or nothing like that, until she said years later, and then he really, showed her what the fuck the time and really the fuck the time it is. I can't remember the exact story. That's why you got to go to Trappin Anonymous, and you please trust me, you have to listen to this fucking story. But she said that he they went down south to bust a move, I guess, I'm assuming. They went down south to bust a move. I think they had an argument why he winds up, and I believe, no, I can't remember why he wind up leaving her at a motherfucking gas station in North Carolina, just left her with no phone, no money, no that. But she said she knew that his grandma lived like 20 miles. So I'm assuming she walked or however she got there, but she got there. And the mother, his grandmother, had to put her on. Like, you don't let no man treat you like that. You need like a real woman to tell you that. Like a real black woman to tell you some shit like that. Like, girl, he don't care about you. He don't love you. That motherfucker left you at a motherfucking gas station and pulled off and did not double back, bitch. Figure it out type shit. You ain't got no phone, no money. But I think she said he's still in prison because he got, I don't know if it was because of that kid. Whatever, you have to go watch it. But the thing is that it took her a minute to realize that something was wrong with that man. The crazy shit for me is that, like, girl, even if you did feel like he was trying to protect, but I mean, this shit didn't even soak in your mind. But then again, she's living the type of lifestyle that she was living. That a man stabbed a woman that you already stabbed, because y'all had the altercation. So then he stabbed her 27 times, and you still fuck with that motherfucker. Bitch, I would be on needles and pins and needles and like just walking around that motherfucker. Like, I would be like just slowly trying to get myself away from that. And I'm telling this story because, ladies, when somebody show you who the fuck they are, everybody says that it's a fact. This is who the fuck they are when they show you it. Like, that's some scary ass shit. I would be so motherfucking paranoid. But she was in that type of lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? But still, if you sit back within your own thoughts and you give yourself some serious thinking that this man that I had beef with, that I already stabbed this woman, then you come back and you stab and you. Man, that shit not normal. That shit not. But luckily, she came to her senses after years. She said she don't talk to him no more, and she realized that yeah, something ain't right with that dude. Yeah, it ain't. It's definitely not. And ladies, I'm sharing this story because I really want you to be able to psychoanalyze. I use that word a lot. Psychoanalyze, like, people that's around you, that's in your circle. That means you sit back and you watch them. Watch how they move. The way he just, and also the way that they treat other people. Like, would you want like a man that's like I saw this one thing. Now, I'm not like no fan of no Caucasians like that, but I don't walk around out in the world with a chip on my shoulder, like, or as if I'm ready for you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like on that type of time. The defense is up, but I ain't walking around like, trying to bump into people and all that, so like ignorant shit. Like, nah, I don't do no shit like that. But it was this one situation that I seen. It was on social media. It was a man, and he was with a woman, and there was no seat, and this lady was pregnant. She just happened to be Caucasian, and she was walking to the seat. She was about to sit down because this was at the table where they were, and he just politely took the chair. As a woman, I would like, no, like, you get that woman that chair, like. See, but that's a sensible thinking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all both on some rah-rah shit, like, it just ain't gonna work. Like, it just ain't gonna work. Y'all gotta make it make sense. Like, shit there has to be some ease in the relationship. Both of y'all can't be on some rah. And then, like, you're not sensible, you're not sensitive, you don't have no empathy for other people to where you would take a fucking chair from a woman that's pregnant and you sit down in the chair. Regardless of what the fuck she, like, and then on top of that, you don't even know her. Like, who knows? She could be a racist, she could not be. But at this moment, we don't even know because you don't even know. So just on the simple fact that this woman is with child, we don't act like the demons that do that shit to us. You have to be better than them. Because you are better than them. But in an instance like that, if I was with a guy like that, nah. That just showed like, oh no, like, what's it? Girl, if he doing that, what the fuck he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And it also made me think about this one story, which I already did. He was a judge, this black man, he was a judge, and he had these, he was fucking on these young girls that was coming into his court. Young girls. Got the girl pregnant and wind up killing her and the baby. Because, you know, he living a fabulous life. And his wife said that, like, he was really controlling. Y'all bitches better pay a motherfucking attention. Men, too. If you got a bitch that's out here, like, trying to get you into some shit, like, with some other motherfuckers that can just end your shit, like, nah, you gotta leave that bitch alone. And ladies, let me also tell you this too. Like, sometimes you have to handle situations. If you can handle it, if your life isn't in danger, you know what I'm saying? Handle it. Like for example, say if you in a relationship, one of your man's homies try to holler at you when your man ain't around. Unless you try to give him some pussy and fuck with him. Now that's a whole, I wouldn't agree with that. Some of you motherfuckers like to live dangerous like that. Hey, I ain't got. I'm just saying. But if you a stand up type chick and you with your dude and you see your man's man trying to holler at you, what would you have to handle that situation? Like, excuse me, like, no, you know I'm with him. We don't want to involve him in this, right? Like, you have to like talk to these people like that. So don't ever talk to me like that again. This is how you handle a situation, because shit can be handled early without you running back. Like, he's trying to handle that shit so it won't get blown out of proportion. And if you handle it, and then this person come back, you know, then maybe like 2 or 3 times, like, then you have to tell him, like, or something, you know, handle it in that matter, because he's just disrespectful all the way around. But once you put people in their place, like in a very sensible, respectful manner, most of them, like, they fall back. And sternness in your voice, ain't no pussyfooting around with it. And listen. So anyway, like, people, for real, please let me know what y'all think about that shit. Shout out with Katt Williams, shouting out black women, let them know what it is over here on this side of town. This is the town. Black Wall Street, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? And also, you know, understand, like, when you see like a guy that behaves a certain way, what you gonna do? Is the question. And also for my guys too. If you meet a bitch and she acting all weird and all that shit, and she all in that rah shit, what you gonna still fuck with this bitch? The decisions you make, man, and the people that you have in your life are crucial to your well-being. So choose wisely. But anyway, y'all know my name is Real. I'm an intimacy coach / seductress with a service called Seductive Art. I'm also an author. The title of my book is called Quickie and 7 Short Erotic Stories. Read while you fuck while you read. And I am a designer. The name of my brand is Real Nice by Real. Okay, I told you about the TikTok there. I was trying to set up my TikTok shop. Why they deny the bitch? I said, oh shit. They said I could be applied like in 30 days. So in 30 days, because I didn't want to sell on Etsy anymore. Like, it just wasn't, I ain't like the setup. I like, so oh, excuse me. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. And if I resonate with you, which I hope I do, please hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. And y'all know how we leave this motherfucker. Black people, be black and proud. Be about your motherfucking money. Be one with God. Be humble, be generous, be kind, be loving, be patient. Be gracious, be confident, be ambitious, be focused. Be well mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally. Be of sound mind and body. Be great at what you're great at. Be fabulous. Be happy. Be loving and appreciative. Be all these great things. Oh, wait, I forgot about this. Be boisterous, be opinionated, be assertive. Be all these great things. And in the midst of you doing all that, don't you ever fold, don't you think twice, don't you look over your shoulder. And that is, you always be you. Because God made you perfect just as you are. Until we meet again, y'all have a great night. Peace.